Tonight, let me take you somewhere quiet, where shadows whisper and time slows, to a small village, nestled beneath the soft embrace of winter's blanket. The world outside is hushed, the air crisp and clear, as snowflakes drift lazily from the sky, settling gently upon rooftops and trees. A dim glow spills from the windows of a modest cottage, offering a beacon of warmth in the chill of a December night. Inside, the flickering flames of a crackling hearth cast a golden light, dancing across the room in gentle waves. The wood pops softly, a comforting sound that mingles with the occasional creak of the old floorboards beneath. The scent of burning pine fills the air, earthy and sweet, weaving through the room like an invisible thread binding the night together. By the window, a young girl stands, her breath forming delicate clouds that hang momentarily in the still air before vanishing into the ether. Her fingers, small and nimble, rest upon the frosty pane. She traces her name in the frost, each letter forming slowly, as if the glass were whispering secrets to her touch. The cold bites gently at her fingertips, a reminder of the world beyond the warmth of her home, where the night stretches endlessly. The girl's name glistens under the soft light, a fragile memory etched in ice. Beyond the window, the village is silent, save for the faint rustle of snow-laden branches swaying in the night breeze. The moon, a pale guardian in the sky, casts a silver glow over the landscape, illuminating the paths and fields with a serene, otherworldly light. Nearby, the rhythmic ticking of an old clock marks the passage of time, each tick and tock a gentle heartbeat in the stillness. The girl listens, her eyes drifting to the shadows that dance upon the walls, stories of the past and whispers of dreams yet to come. She imagines the echoes of distant memories, of voices carried away by the winds of time, fading into the night. In this quiet moment the world feels vast and intimate, a tapestry of hopes and dreams woven together by the night. The girl's eyes flutter, heavy with the promise of sleep, as she leans her forehead against the cool glass, her breath warming the space around her name. As the room settles into silence once more, she closes her eyes, letting the gentle rhythm of the night lull her into dreams, where the frost on the window becomes a canvas for her imagination, stretching far beyond the confines of her small village. The room, wrapped in the soft embrace of shadows, holds its breath in the hushed reverence of night. Her fingers linger over the icy letters, each curve and line a secret shared with the winter's chill. The candle on the windowsill flickers, casting a tender glow that dances alongside the shadows, its flame a silent sentinel in the quiet room. The air is cool, crisp with the scent of snow, and it whispers against her skin like a gentle lullaby. The girl's thoughts drift like snowflakes, each one unique and delicate, settling softly in her mind. She imagines the stories of those who once walked the paths outside, their footsteps now hidden beneath a blanket of snow. She can almost hear their laughter, faint echoes carried on the wind, mingling with the rustle of branches and the distant call of an owl. The night is alive with secrets, and she listens with a heart open to its mysteries, feeling the safety of home embrace her like a familiar melody. Nearby, the candle's light flickers again, casting its warm glow upon her face. Shadows waltz across the walls, their movements gentle and slow, like a dance performed just for her. She watches them with sleepy eyes, comforted by their presence, as if they were guardians of her dreams. The quiet is profound, a soft blanket that covers the world, and she feels it wrap around her, whispering promises of peace and dreams yet to be dreamt. Outside, the moon continues its silent vigil, bathing the world in a serene, silvery light. It watches over the sleeping village, its gentle beams weaving through the branches and illuminating the snow with a celestial glow. The cold air moves softly, a breath of winter that gently caresses the earth, and the girl feels its touch as she stands by the window, her small frame silhouetted against the night. She leans back, pulling a warm blanket around her shoulders, the fabric a cocoon of comfort in the chill of the room. The quiet is soothing, a balm that eases her mind and lulls her spirit into calm. Her eyes grow heavy, the pull of sleep irresistible, as she settles into the cozy embrace of her bed. The night, with its whispers and echoes, cradles her gently, promising safety and dreams as soft as the snowflakes that fall silently outside. With a final sleepy glance at her name written in frost, she lets her eyes close, surrendering to the night. The room is still, the world outside hushed and peaceful, a sanctuary where she is safe, where the night holds her close, and dreams dance on the edges of her thoughts, waiting to carry her away. In this quiet, comforting space, she drifts into sleep, secure in the embrace of the night. The candle on her bedside table flickers softly, its flame a tiny, steady beacon against the vastness of the night. Shadows dance along the walls, graceful and slow, as if performing a gentle lullaby of light and dark. The quiet remains, deep and enveloping, a constant companion that weaves through the room like a tender melody, soothing every corner with its presence. The distant echoes of the world beyond her window are hushed now, mere whispers carried on the crisp night air. Somewhere far away, the soft rumble of a train rolls over the hills, its sound a gentle reminder that life continues, even in the stillness. The girl imagines it winding its way through the countryside, its passengers wrapped in dreams much like her own, safe and serene. In the corners of her room, the air is cool, tinged with the scent of pine and the faintest hint of wood smoke. It mingles with the warmth of the candle, creating a symphony of scents that fills the space with a sense of home, of belonging. Each breath she takes is slow and deep, drawing in the tranquility that surrounds her, a rhythm that matches the steady beat of her heart. The whispers of the night grow softer, a gentle chorus that sings to her in tones of comfort. They speak of ancient forests and starlit skies, of a world untouched by the chaos of men, where time flows like a gentle stream, unhurried and eternal. The quiet is profound, a sacred silence that blankets all in its tender embrace, and she feels its soothing touch as she drifts further into slumber. The candle's flame flickers once more, casting a warm golden glow that seems to pulse with the rhythm of her breathing. It is a tiny sun in the darkness, a guardian of her rest, its light wrapping around her like the warmest of embraces. The shadows it casts are gentle and familiar, old friends that watch over her as she dreams. Outside, the snow continues to fall, each flake a delicate whisper that lands softly upon the earth. The world is transformed, covered in a peaceful white that reflects the moon's gentle light, creating a landscape of quiet beauty. It is a world at peace, a silent promise that echoes through the night, assuring her that she is safe, that the night will keep her secrets and guard her dreams. And so, in this quiet, comforting cocoon, she surrenders to the night completely. Her body relaxes, her breathing slows, and she drifts into the embrace of sleep, cradled by the whispers and echoes that fill the room. The night, with all its gentle mysteries, holds her close, and she dreams of a world where peace reigns eternal, where every night is as quiet as safe as this. The night deepens, and with it, the whispers of the past and future merge into a melody that lulls her further into the arms of sleep. The air is cool, crisp, yet there is a serene softness to it, as if the very world is wrapped in a blanket of calm. She feels the chill on her cheeks, a gentle reminder of the life that pulses within her, warm and vibrant, a stark contrast to the quiet outside. In the distance, the echoes of a time long gone weave through the air, faint and almost imperceptible, like the distant hum of a lullaby sung by the stars themselves. They speak of stories untold, of journeys embarked upon in the heart of night, under the watchful gaze of ancient constellations. These echoes are kind, they are gentle, and they cradle her thoughts, guiding them away from the tumult of the world, to a place where only peace resides. The candle's light dances still, a steady heart in the room's quietude. It flickers gently, casting a tableau of soft shadows that play upon the walls, each one telling a story of its own. They are the guardians of her dreams, these shadows, and they watch over her with a devotion that is both timeless and tender. The glow of the candle is a beacon, a reminder of warmth and safety, of home and heart, and she feels its glow resonate within her, a comforting presence that never wanes. Outside, the snow continues its gentle descent, a ballet of white that swirls gracefully to the ground. Each flake is unique, a tiny masterpiece that joins its brethren to create a landscape that is as pristine as it is silent. The world is hushed, a sacred quiet that whispers of peace and renewal, of a night that stretches out, vast and eternal, promising rest and respite. As she nestles deeper into her cocoon of warmth, The night wraps around her like a soft, protective shroud. The whispers grow softer still, a gentle murmur that dances in her ears, a soothing lull that speaks of safety, of night, of home. Her mind drifts ever further, carried on the gentle currents of a dream, where she walks among forests untouched by time, beneath skies ablaze with the light of 1,000 stars. In this dreamscape, she is free, unburdened by the weight of the world, embraced by the night and all its gentle mysteries. She knows she is safe, that the night will hold her, that the quiet will protect her, and so she sleeps, wrapped in the night's tender embrace, dreaming of a world where every whisper is a promise, every shadow a friend, every night as quiet and safe as this. The candle flickers softly, its flame a steady companion in the sea of night. Its light dances across the walls, painting stories that only the heart can understand. Each shadow cast is a guardian, a gentle sentinel that watches over her slumber, ensuring that her dreams remain sweet and serene. The whispers of the night continue their soothing song, a melody composed of silence and the faint echoes of the past, harmonizing with the present in a lullaby that calms the soul. Beyond the window pane, the world lies still beneath a blanket of snow. The moon hangs low, casting a silver glow that caresses the earth in a tender embrace. Stars twinkle softly, their light traveling through the cold, crisp air, reaching down like gentle fingers to touch the world below. The snowflakes continue their graceful descent, each one a silent messenger carrying tales of distant lands and forgotten times. The night is a tapestry of tranquility, woven with threads of quiet and safety. It cradles the world, a vast expanse where time seems to slow, where every breath is a sigh of contentment. The air is cold, yet invigorating, whispering through the trees with a voice that is both ancient and wise. It tells of nights long past, of stories yet to come, of a world that is both vast and intimate. As she sleeps, cocooned in warmth, her dreams unfold like petals of a night-blooming flower. She walks through meadows kissed by moonlight, where the grass sways softly to a rhythm only the stars can hear. The night sky stretches above her, a canvas of infinite possibilities, each star a beacon of hope and wonder. In this realm, she is light and free, her spirit untethered, dancing through the night with a joy that is pure and unrestrained. The whispers continue their gentle serenade, a reminder that she is not alone, that the night watches over her with a love that is boundless and unwavering. She is safe within this embrace, her heart beating in time with the quiet rhythm of the night. The shadows offer their comfort, the candle its warmth, and the night its promise of peace. And so, she drifts deeper into the embrace of dreams, her soul at rest, her heart at peace. The world outside remains still, a sanctuary of quiet and safety, a night that whispers of hope and renewal. In this moment all is calm, all is bright, and she sleeps, cradled in the tender arms of the night. The quiet night stretches on, a gentle lullaby that wraps around the world like a soft velvet blanket. Its embrace is tender, holding the earth in a state of serene suspension. The air is crisp and cool, carrying with it the distant echoes of a world at rest. The whispers of the night weave through the branches of ancient trees, their leaves swaying softly, as if in reverence to the moon's gentle glow. Candlelight flickers in the distance, casting a warm golden hue that dances upon the walls, like the soft brushstrokes of an artist painting a scene of tranquility. The flame sways gently, mirroring the rhythm of the night, its light a beacon of comfort in the enveloping darkness. The shadows it casts are long and languid, stretching out in a symphony of calm and quiet, a gentle reminder of the safety found within these walls. In her dreams, she roams through a landscape of forgotten echoes and timeless whispers. The path beneath her feet is soft with moss and dew, cool to the touch, a balm to her weary soul. The air is perfumed with the scent of night-blooming jasmine, its fragrance a gentle caress that soothes and reassures. With each step, she feels the earth's heartbeat beneath her, a steady, calming rhythm that echoes the quiet thrum of her own heart. Stars twinkle above, their light a gentle pulse in the sea of midnight blue. They whisper secrets of the universe, stories of ancient worlds and future dreams. She reaches out to touch them, her fingers grazing the cool, ethereal shimmer, feeling the gentle hum of their celestial song. Each star is a promise, a reminder of the vastness of the cosmos, and the quiet strength found in its eternal dance. The night is a sanctuary, a refuge where her spirit can roam free, untethered by the weight of the day. It cradles her gently, its whispers a soothing balm, a lullaby that speaks of hope and renewal. She is safe here, enveloped in the night's embrace, her soul wrapped in a cocoon of quiet and peace. As the hours pass, the night deepens, its tranquility unbroken, its promise of safety unwavering. She sleeps on, her dreams a tapestry of light and shadow, of whispers and echoes, of a world that is both vast and intimate. In this quiet corner of the universe, she is at peace, her heart and soul at rest, cradled gently in the tender arms of the night. The candlelight flickers softly, casting gentle shadows that dance along the walls, their movements rhythmic and slow, like a waltz in the quiet night. The air is cold, crisp with the breath of winter, yet it carries a warmth that wraps around her, a whisper of comfort that settles deep within. The room is silent, save for the distant echoes of an old clock ticking somewhere in the shadows, its steady beat a lullaby that lulls her further into the depths of slumber. In her dreams, the world is hushed, a serene landscape painted in shades of silver and blue. The moon bathes everything in its silvery glow, a soft luminescence that soothes the soul. The trees stand tall, their branches swaying gently, whispering secrets to the wind. She walks among them, her footsteps light and sure, each step a gentle caress upon the earth. The ground is cool beneath her feet, a tender reminder of the world she knows. The whispers of the night surround her, a symphony of soft voices that speak of peace and solace. They weave through the air, a gentle breeze that ruffles her hair, brushing against her skin like a lover's touch. The night speaks to her in a language only she can understand, a language of quiet and calm, of safety and dreams. Far off in the distance, she hears the faint sound of a river, its waters murmuring softly as they flow over smooth stones. The sound is a lullaby, a gentle song that carries her further into the embrace of sleep. She listens, her heart in tune with the gentle rhythm of the water, feeling its coolness wash over her, cleansing her spirit, renewing her soul. The stars continue to twinkle above, their light a gentle reminder of the infinity of the universe, of the quiet strength found in its eternal dance. She feels their presence, a comforting weight that grounds her, even as she floats in the realm of dreams. They are her guardians, watching over her as she sleeps, ensuring her safe passage through the night. The cold air whispers around her, a gentle caress that soothes her weary heart. She breathes it in, feeling its purity fill her lungs, its coolness a balm to her soul. In this quiet place, she is free, her spirit unburdened, her heart at rest. The night cradles her gently, its promise of safety and peace unbroken, its whispers a constant reminder that she is not alone. As dawn approaches, she stirs, the whispers of the night, fading into the light of a new day. But even as she wakes, the promise of the night lingers, a quiet assurance that she carries with her, a reminder of the peace and safety found in the gentle embrace of dreams. She opens her eyes to the soft glow of morning, feeling the warmth of the sun on her skin, the whispers of the night still a tender echo in her heart. In the gentle embrace of the night, the world seems to pause, suspended in a moment of tranquil beauty. The soft candlelight flickers gently, casting delicate shadows that dance on the walls, creating a tapestry of light and dark that soothes the mind. The flame, steady and warm, is a beacon of comfort, its golden glow a reminder of home and the quiet safety within its walls. The candle's light mingles with the silvery glow of the moon, casting a gentle luminescence that wraps her in a cocoon of serenity. The distant echoes of the river's song continue to play in her mind, their melody weaving through her thoughts like a gentle lullaby. Each note is a promise, a whisper of the night that reassures her that all is well. She feels the cool air, a soft breath against her skin, carrying with it the scent of pine and earth, grounding her in the simplicity of nature's embrace. The air is crisp, a gentle reminder of the world outside. Yet it is not intrusive. It is a companion, a quiet presence that holds her in its silent watch. As she lies there, enveloped in this soothing tapestry of sound and light, the whispers of the past drift through her mind. They are gentle, like the brush of a feather, reminding her of stories told and lessons learned. The echoes of voices long gone speak in hushed tones, their words merging with the gentle rustle of leaves, the distant call of an owl, the soft murmur of the river. It is a symphony of the night, a harmonious blend that lulls her deeper into the realm of dreams. The night is her sanctuary, a safe haven where her spirit can wander freely. Here, in this quiet place, she finds solace, a respite from the chaos of the world beyond. The cold air, the candlelight, the whispers, they are her companions, her guardians in the stillness of the night. They watch over her, ensuring her rest is undisturbed, her dreams sweet and gentle. And as the night slowly gives way to dawn, its soft whispers begin to fade, replaced by the gentle stirrings of a new day. The candle flickers one last time before extinguishing, its light now replaced by the warm glow of the rising sun. She awakens slowly, the peace of the night still lingering in her heart, a quiet assurance that echoes softly as she greets the day. The world outside is awakening, yet she carries with her the night's promise, a reminder of the peace, the quiet, the safety she found in its gentle embrace. As she drifts deeper into the embrace of slumber, the night continues its gentle vigil. The candlelight flickers softly, casting a warm, golden glow upon the walls, dancing shadows that weave stories of their own. Outside, the world remains hushed, wrapped in the tender, protective arms of darkness. The air is crisp and cool, a gentle reminder of the world beyond. Yet it soothes rather than chills, a tender caress that whispers of safety, of quiet, of peace. In the distance, the echoes of an era gone by resonate softly, like a lullaby carried on the breeze. They are the gentle songs of the past, sung in a language of whispers, their melody woven into the fabric of the night. The wind hums gently through the trees, rustling leaves that shimmer like silver in the moonlight, a soft symphony that calms and comforts. The whispers of the past are not memories of turmoil, but of resilience and hope, stories of bravery and love, softly echoing through the corridors of her mind. They are reminders of the strength found in quiet moments, the courage born in the stillness of night. The gentle murmur of the river continues its eternal journey, a soothing lull that cradles her spirit, promising that all is well, that all is safe. In this sanctuary, the boundaries between dreams and reality blur softly, the transition as seamless as the night into dawn. Within the cocoon of her thoughts, she is free to wander, to explore the landscapes of her imagination. Painted in hues of silver and blue, the moon watches over her, a guardian in the sky, its light a beacon of calm. As the hours pass, the night holds her in its quiet embrace, each moment a precious gift of tranquility. The cold air brushes against her skin, a gentle reminder of the world outside, yet never intrusive, always soft, always kind. It whispers secrets only the night knows, secrets that soothe and assure, wrapping her in a cloak of serenity. And slowly, ever so gently, the night begins its retreat, yielding to the soft hues of dawn. The candle, its duty fulfilled, flickers gently before surrendering to the coming light. The whispers of the night fade, replaced by the tender songs of morning birds, their calls a gentle invitation to awaken. As she stirs, the peace of the night lingers, a quiet presence that promises safety, that assures her of the calm that awaits in the new day. The world outside begins to stir, yet she rises with the calm assurance that the night's gentle embrace will remain with her, a quiet strength to carry through the day. Her heart echoes with the night's promise, a promise of quiet, of safety, of peace. In the soft cocoon of pre-dawn light, the world is still a tapestry of shadows, woven with threads of silver and whispers of blue. The night, though retreating, lingers like a gentle caress, its presence a soothing balm that wraps around her, holding her close in its quiet embrace. The air remains cool and crisp, a soft reminder of the night's vigil, and as she lies there, she feels the gentle pull of dreams receding, like waves retreating from the shore. The echoes of the night, distant now, murmur softly at the edges of her awareness. They are the echoes of ancient lullabies, sung by the stars and carried by the tender wind. Each note is a promise, each whisper a reassurance that night will come again, bringing with it the same quiet, the same safety she has known. Her senses, attuned to this gentle symphony, absorb the fading whispers, and within her, a sense of peace blossoms like the first light of dawn. Candles flicker in the quiet room, their flames dancing in a final, delicate waltz before the daylight gently nudges them to rest. Their soft glow had guided her through the night, casting warm patterns on the walls, telling stories of long ago, stories of courage and hope that lulled her into a deeper peace. Now, as they bow to the approaching light, they leave behind a warmth that remains, a testament to the night's gentle guardianship. Outside, the world begins its slow awakening. The rustle of leaves whispers in harmony with the distant echoes, and the morning air carries the scent of dew-kissed earth. In the distance, the first birds begin their morning serenade, their songs a gentle invitation to embrace the day. The melody is tender, woven with notes of promise and renewal, a reminder that each dawn is a new beginning, a fresh canvas painted with the colors of hope and possibility. She rises with the calm assurance that the night's gentle embrace has gifted her. The peace of those quiet hours lingers like a soft echo, a quiet presence that promises safety and calm. As she moves through the morning light, she carries with her the night's promise, a promise that whispers of quiet, of safety, of peace. The day unfolds gently, each moment touched by the serene grace of the night that has passed, and she steps into the world with a heart full of tranquility, her spirit cradled by the soothing lull of night's eternal journey. The night, with its tapestry of stars, had woven a cloak of serenity around her, a gentle reminder of the universe's vast, quiet embrace. As she lay beneath its celestial canopy, the cool air caressed her skin, a soft whisper of the night's enduring watchfulness. The world outside was wrapped in a blanket of stillness, each breath of wind a lullaby, each rustle of leaves a tender symphony. In the quietude of her room, the echoes of the past mingled with the present, a gentle reminder of the resilience and strength that had carried her through the darkest hours. The candlelight, though now dimmed, had stood as sentinels, casting their gentle glow upon the stories of courage etched in the shadows. Their flickering light had danced with the rhythm of her heartbeat, a soothing balm to the weariness that sometimes crept upon her soul. As dawn approached, the night began to whisper its farewell, its soft, lingering presence, a promise that it would return to cradle her once more. The first light of morning crept gently across the horizon, painting the sky with hues of gold and pink, a delicate brushstroke of nature's artistry. The air was crisp, imbued with the scent of fresh beginnings, a reminder that the world was renewed, ready to embrace the light once more. In the distance, the echoes of a world at rest mingled with the soft hum of awakening life. The birds, perched like sentinels on the branches, filled the air with their harmonious chorus, a gentle serenade that spoke of hope and renewal. Their melody, a soft murmur against the backdrop of the waking day, was a reminder of the continuity of life, the gentle ebb and flow of time. She rose with the assurance that the night had gifted her, a quiet strength that flowed through her veins like a tranquil river. Each step she took was guided by the night's whispered promise of safety and peace, a promise that lingered in the soft light of morning. The world unfolded before her, each moment a gentle continuation of the night's lullaby, each breath a testament to the peace that had cradled her through the hours of darkness. As she moved through her day, the echoes of the night remained with her, a gentle reminder of the quiet strength that lay within. The world outside, with its tapestry of sounds and whispers, embraced her with open arms, and she walked forward, wrapped in the soothing lull of the night's eternal promise, a promise of quiet, of safety, of enduring peace. The morning light spread its gentle fingers across the land, casting soft shadows that danced playfully in the corners of her vision. Each shadow whispered stories of the night, tales of gentle breezes and the soft rustling of leaves. The air was cool, carrying with it the distant echoes of a world slowly stirring to life. It wrapped around her like a tender embrace, a reminder of the night's gentle touch, the quiet promise it held within its depths. She moved with a grace that seemed to mirror the calm of the morning, her footsteps soft against the earth, as if not to disturb the slumbering world. The light of the rising sun flickered like candlelight through the branches above, casting a warm glow that softened the edges of reality, blurring the lines between waking and dreaming. The air was filled with the faint scent of dew-kissed grass, a fresh reminder of life's delicate beauty, a gentle testament to the world's enduring peace. In the distance, the murmurs of life began to weave their way into the tapestry of morning, a gentle symphony of whispers that spoke of hope and renewal. The world was alive with the quiet hum of existence, each sound a note in the song of life. The soft clatter of distant footsteps, the hushed voices carried on the breeze, all mingled together in a harmonious echo that resonated with the promise of a new day. It was a melody that spoke of safety, of a world cradled in the gentle arms of tranquility. As the sun rose higher, its light grew warmer, though never harsh, caressing her face with its golden glow. She paused for a moment, closing her eyes to savor the warmth, to listen to the whispers of the morning, to feel the quiet strength that the night had bestowed upon her. It was a strength that flowed through her like a river, calm and steady, each moment a gentle reminder of the night's soothing embrace. The world around her seemed to breathe in unison, a gentle rhythm that matched the beating of her heart. It was a quiet, peaceful world, where the chaos of past days was but a distant memory, softened by the passage of time. Here, in this serene moment, she felt the eternal promise of the night, a promise that whispered of quiet, of safety, of enduring peace. With each step, she carried the night with her, a gentle lullaby that sang softly in her heart. The world unfolded before her, a tapestry of light and shadow, of whispers and echoes, each moment a testament to the enduring peace that cradled her soul. And as she moved through her day, she knew that she was safe, wrapped in the quiet promise of the night, forever cradled in its gentle embrace. The chill of the morning air wrapped around her like a silken shawl, delicate and invigorating, as she walked along the narrow path lined with whispering pines. The trees stood tall and silent, their branches swaying gently, leaves rustling softly like a distant lullaby. Each breath she took was a symphony of sensations, cold air filling her lungs, the scent of dew-kissed earth rising to greet her, and the gentle crackle of fallen leaves beneath her feet, each sound a soft echo of the night's tender melody. A gentle breeze carried with it the fragrance of wild flowers, their subtle perfume weaving its way into her senses, mingling with the crisp morning air. In the distance, the faint toll of a bell echoed across the valley, each chime a serene reminder of time's gentle passage. The world felt vast and eternal, yet intimately familiar, as if the land itself whispered secrets of the past, stories of peace, and the quiet strength of those who had walked these paths before. A flicker of candlelight caught her eye, a warm glow spilling from the window of a quaint stone cottage nestled among the trees. The light danced and flickered, casting gentle shadows that swayed in time with the breeze, creating a soft and inviting haven amidst the cool morning air. The sight was a beacon of warmth and comfort, a reminder of home and hearth, of a place where quiet and safety reigned supreme. As she continued her walk, the echoes of her footfalls joined the symphony of nature's whispers, the gentle coo of a dove, the distant murmur of a brook, each sound harmonized to create a serene landscape of tranquility. The night's embrace lingered in her heart, a tender lullaby that whispered of peace, of quiet, of the promise of safety that lay within each moment. Her thoughts drifted like the clouds above, softly, slowly, carried by the gentle currents of her mind. She remembered nights spent under the stars, the twinkling lights above mirrored in her eyes, each star a guardian watching over her. Those nights were filled with quiet conversations and shared silences, the kind that spoke volumes without uttering a single word, the kind that promised safety and peace. As she turned towards home, the morning sun, now a gentle companion, she felt the night's promise woven into the fabric of her being. It was a promise of quiet, of safety, of enduring peace, a lullaby that would guide her through the day and into the welcoming arms of night once more. And in this quiet world, cradled by echoes, whispers, and candlelight, she knew she was forever safe. As she meandered along the winding path, the soothing caress of the cool morning air kissed her cheeks, a gentle reminder of the night's lingering embrace. The quaint stone cottage, now a silhouette against the soft hues of dawn, stood as a sanctuary, its walls holding stories of love, laughter, and quiet moments shared. The candlelight flickered softly in the windows, casting a warm glow that danced in harmony with the rustling leaves, a delicate ballet of light and shadow that whispered of home. The world around her was enveloped in a gentle hush, as if nature itself had paused to listen to the melodies of the morning. The distant echoes of life stirred softly, a tapestry of sound woven with care. The chirping of crickets, now fading, was replaced by the gentle rustling of leaves, a serene symphony that played on the edges of her consciousness. Each note, each whisper, promised tranquility and peace, a gentle lullaby that wrapped around her like a comforting blanket. With each step, the earth beneath her feet seemed to hum softly, a quiet affirmation of the safety that lay within this sacred space. She marveled at the delicate balance of the world around her, the way the cold air met the warmth of the sun, creating a perfect harmony that soothed her soul. In the stillness, she could almost hear the echoes of past footsteps, those who had walked this path before her, their presence a gentle reassurance that she was not alone. Her heart, filled with gratitude, swelled with each breath she took, the crisp morning air a balm for her spirit. The quiet beauty of the world around her was a reminder of the resilience of life, of the enduring promise of peace and safety that lay within each moment. As she listened to the orchestra of whispers that surrounded her, she felt the gentle touch of a breeze, a soft caress that spoke of hope and renewal. The path led her back to the cottage, its door a welcoming embrace that promised warmth and comfort. As she crossed the threshold, the candlelight flickered in greeting, casting a golden glow that filled the room with a sense of calm. She paused for a moment, letting the quiet wash over her, a gentle reminder of the night's promise. In this tranquil haven, she knew she was home. The echoes of the world outside faded into a soft murmur, a soothing melody that sang of quiet, of safety, of enduring peace. Cradled in this gentle cocoon, she felt the night's lullaby carry her into the day, a promise of gentle whispers and warm candlelight, of a world where she was forever safe. In the gentle cocoon of her sanctuary, she stood still for a moment longer, letting the soft symphony of the night envelop her. The candlelight, flickering with a tender, golden hue, danced upon the walls, casting long shadows that seemed to sway in time with the distant echoes of the world beyond. It was a world that hummed with stories untold, yet here, within these walls, there was only quiet, a quiet that cradled her heart and eased her weary mind. As she moved through the room, the wooden floor beneath her feet creaked softly, as if whispering secrets of its own. Each step was a gentle reminder of the countless nights she had spent wrapped in this embrace of warmth and safety. She could feel the cool air from outside, a soft breath against the window panes, mingling with the warmth of the candlelight in a delicate balance that spoke to her soul. She settled into her favorite chair by the window, where the night sky unfolded like a tapestry of stars, each one a tiny beacon of light in the vast expanse. The moon, full and serene, bathed the landscape in its silvery glow, a gentle guardian watching over the quiet world below. The air was filled with the faint rustle of leaves, a whispering lullaby that spoke of life, of continuity, of the gentle passage of time. In this sacred space, she felt the presence of those who had come before, their journeys etched into the very fabric of the world around her. Their whispers mingled with the night breeze, carrying tales of courage and hope, of resilience and peace. She found comfort in their echoes, knowing that she was part of a greater story, a tapestry woven with threads of love and strength. As the night deepened, she closed her eyes, letting the quiet wash over her, a soothing balm that lulled her into a gentle reverie. She could almost feel the weight of the world lifting, replaced by a profound sense of peace and safety. The candle's glow flickered softly, a heartbeat in the silence, as the distant echoes faded into the night. Here, in this haven of calm, she was free to dream. Each breath was a gentle reminder of the quiet, of the safety that enveloped her. The night carried her softly, its lullaby wrapping her in whispers of hope and renewal, of a world where peace was not just a promise, but a reality. In this moment she was home, cradled in the gentle embrace of night, where quiet reigned and safety lingered like a tender melody, guiding her into the gentle embrace of sleep. The candle's glow danced delicately, casting flickering shadows on the walls, creating a tapestry of light and dark that told its own quiet story. The room was a sanctuary where time seemed to pause and the heart could find solace in the stillness. Outside, the night continued its symphony, the soft rustle of leaves merging with the distant call of an owl, a serene chorus that spoke to the soul. The cool night air drifted gently through the open window, like a whisper from the past, carrying with it the scent of earth and pine. It was a reminder of the world beyond, vast and enduring, where life persisted in its gentle, unwavering rhythm. She breathed it in deeply, feeling its freshness fill her lungs, a breath of life, of quiet resilience. In the distance, the faint echoes of a forgotten world lingered, a gentle murmur that spoke of days long past. They were the echoes of laughter and song, of tears and whispered promises, all woven into the fabric of the night. As she listened, she felt their warmth, their quiet assurance that she was not alone, that this moment was one of countless others, each a testament to the enduring spirit of those who had walked before her. Her thoughts drifted like the clouds across the moonlit sky, each one a soft caress, a gentle reminder of the beauty that lay in the quiet moments, in the spaces between words and thoughts. She was enveloped by the night, cradled in its embrace, where every sound, every whisper was a note in a lullaby that promised peace and safety. The candlelight flickered again, casting a gentle glow that warmed her heart. It was a beacon of hope, a reminder that even in the darkest night, there was light to guide her way. The warmth of its flame was a tender touch, a silent promise that she was held in the gentle hands of the night, safe and cherished. As sleep began to weave its magic, she surrendered to the quiet, to the night that held her dreams with tender care. Her breath slowed, matching the rhythm of the night, a gentle melody that carried her softly into the realm of dreams. Here she was free to wander amidst the stars, to dance with the moonlight, to find solace in the quiet promise of a new dawn. In this sanctuary of night, she was at peace, her heart a gentle echo of the world around her. The whispers of the past and the soft lullaby of the present mingled in a harmonious embrace, wrapping her in a cocoon of safety and love. And as the night cradled her in its quiet arms, she drifted into sleep, knowing that she was held in the gentle embrace of a world where peace was a gentle reality, and the night was her serene companion. The cold air, tinged with the earthy scent of autumn leaves, whispered through the cracks in the window, its gentle breath a reminder of the world beyond, vast and eternal. Yet here, in this small room, under the watchful eye of the flickering candle, she was shielded, cocooned in a sanctuary where time seemed to slow, each moment stretching into eternity, as if the night itself wove a tapestry of silence and dreams. Outside, the distant echoes of a world in turmoil were softened by the velvet cloak of darkness. They became a murmured lullaby, a soothing rhythm that lulled her weary spirit into a deeper calm. The world beyond was a distant memory, its harshness dissolved into the gentle confines of night. Here she could breathe, every inhale a quiet promise, every exhale a release into the safety of darkness. The candlelight danced softly, its glow a gentle caress upon her closed eyelids. It cast delicate shadows that swayed like silent sentinels on the walls, keeping watch over her slumber. The light flickered and flowed, a tender reminder of the warmth nestled within, a warmth that wrapped around her like a tender embrace, promising that she was never alone in this quiet night. Her thoughts, once a cacophony of worries, now flowed like a gentle stream, meandering peacefully through the landscape of her mind. Each thought was a droplet, a note in the symphony of night, harmonizing with the whispers of the cold air and the soft sighs of the candle's flame. In this gentle dance, her mind found rest, a tranquil lull that carried her deeper into dreams. As she drifted further into slumber, the night sang its soothing song, a melody woven with the echoes of laughter and love, of moments cherished and dreams yet to be. It was a song that cradled her, that wrapped her in the gentle folds of its harmony, a song that promised she was safe, held in the quiet embrace of night. In the depths of her dreams, she walked amidst fields of stars, each one a glimmering beacon of hope and peace. The moonlight kissed her skin, a gentle blessing from the heavens, a reminder of the beauty that lay in the quiet corners of the world. And as she wandered through this dreamscape, the night whispered its eternal promise, that she was safe, that she was loved, that in the quiet embrace of night, she would always find her way home. The night, a patient guardian, watched over her slumber, its quiet presence a balm to her soul. And, As the hours slipped softly by, the world outside faded into a gentle hum, a distant echo of a reality that could not touch her here. In this sacred space of night and dreams, she was free, enveloped in a quietude that promised peace, a lullaby that would carry her safely into the dawn. As the gentle night cradled her in its velvety folds, the candle's flame flickered softly, casting a warm, amber glow that danced across the walls like shadows of forgotten stories. The air was cool, yet tender, brushing against her cheeks like a whisper from an old friend, a reminder of the quiet serenity that wrapped around her. Each breath she took was slow and measured, a soothing rhythm that matched the heartbeat of the night itself, a lullaby of life that assured her she was safe. The distant echoes of a world at rest reached her ears, a symphony of silence punctuated by the soft rustle of leaves and the occasional sigh of the wind. It was a melody composed in the language of the stars, each note a promise woven into the fabric of the night. The candle's flame, a steadfast companion, flickered with a gentle persistence, its light a beacon of warmth and hope amidst the shadows. Its glow was like a quiet guardian, a reminder that even in darkness, there is light. In the landscape of her dreams, she wandered through fields of golden memories, each one a testament to the love and laughter that had filled her days. The stars above twinkled with a knowing brilliance, their light a guide through the tapestry of her thoughts, illuminating paths of peace and joy. The night wrapped around her like a soft blanket, its whispers a caress that soothed her soul and reassured her heart. As she traveled deeper into the dreamscape, she found herself by a tranquil lake, its surface a mirror reflecting the moon's gentle glow. The water, still and serene, sang a quiet song that resonated with the very essence of her being, a melody of tranquility that promised solace and rest. The night air, crisp and cool, carried the fragrance of blooming night flowers, their scent a delicate perfume that lulled her senses into a peaceful calm. The whispers of the night grew softer, like a gentle murmur, as if the world itself was settling into slumber. The candle's flame continued its gentle dance, unwavering in its vigil, a symbol of the quiet strength that lay within her. And as the minutes turned into hours, the quietude of night enveloped her fully, a cocoon of safety and warmth that shielded her from the world beyond. In this sacred space, where dreams and reality intertwined, she found solace. The night, with its soft echoes and gentle whispers, promised that she was safe, that she was cherished, and that in the quiet embrace of night, she would always find her way home. And so, wrapped in this lullaby of comfort and peace, she drifted further into the embrace of sleep, her heart at rest, her soul at ease, waiting for the dawn to gently awaken her to a new day. As she drifted further into the embrace of sleep, the night cradled her in its tender arms, a guardian that whispered promises of serenity and dreams untold. The gentle lapping of the lake's waters played a soft, rhythmic lullaby, a heartbeat of the earth that matched the quiet beating of her own heart. In this sanctuary of night, time seemed to slow, each moment stretching into an eternity of peace. Above, the stars shimmered like distant lanterns, their light a silvery veil cast across the heavens. They watched over her with a timeless gaze, their soft glow mingling with the warm, flickering light of the candle. Together, these lights wove a tapestry of silver and gold, a celestial blanket that covered the world in a gentle glow. The night, in its infinite wisdom, knew the art of weaving light and shadow into a cloak of comfort and safety. The air was a gentle whisper, cool and refreshing, caressing her skin with its tender touch. It carried with it the scent of pine and earth, a grounding aroma that anchored her to this moment, to this place where dreams were born. It was a night imbued with the essence of quiet, quiet that seeped into her bones, quiet that wrapped around her like the softest of shawls. In this realm of dreams and shadows, she felt the presence of those who had walked before her, gentle echoes of laughter and love that danced around her, unseen yet deeply felt. They spoke in murmurs, their voices a soothing balm that whispered of courage and hope, reminding her that she was never alone, that she was always watched over by the spirits of those who cared. The flickering candlelight cast playful shadows on the walls, a silent dance that told stories of solace and warmth. Its flame, though small, was a beacon of enduring hope, a symbol of the strength that burned within her heart. It whispered softly in the language of light, promising that the night, with all its mysteries and wonders, was a friend, a confidant, a keeper of dreams. And as the night wove its gentle spell, she surrendered to its embrace, her mind adrift on the gentle currents of sleep. She was held in a cocoon of safety, wrapped in layers of quiet and night, her spirit cushioned by the knowledge that here, in this tranquil haven, she was safe. With each breath she inhaled peace, and with each exhale she released the burdens of the day, her soul a feather on the breeze. The whispers of the night grew softer still, a gentle hum that lulled her deeper into the world of dreams. In this sacred space, where the boundaries of waking and sleeping blurred, she found the solace she sought, the reassurance that come morning